Talk about losing your head. One punch from Ross Johnston and...
Yeah, in the spirit of the season, Lilleberg doing his best Ichabod Crane there. And Ross says, oh, it's not Halloween till next Friday.
That's one of the more interesting fights I've seen, if you can really call it that. Nice guy Ross not continuing to pound the guy after becoming headless. The rest of the Ducks were pretty nice too, judging by all the space they gave the Lightning to score some of these goals. The Lightning took the lead halfway through the first. Moore left too much of a gap, then deflected a shot on his own goal and couldn't clear the rebound. Not great there, Ian. But overall, it was a fine period from the Ducks. Pretty even, in fact. Both goalies made some big saves. I think Dostal had to be better, though, and he was. The Ducks had their only 2 shortened power plays in the first. There was a lot of 4-on-4 time mixed in, and you could really feel how much they're missing Kreider. Nesterenko also hit a post, but the Ducks went into period 2 down 1-0. The hill got even steeper after that, as they played the rest of the game without Granlund, who went down with a non-contact injury. Didn't look like much, but he went straight to the locker room. Hopefully he's okay, because this team is starting to get really thin on forward bodies. As a result, the lines were pretty scrambled the rest of the way. They actually got off to a great start in the second with an absolute blast from Trouba. Simple play, face-off win, Terry dish, and what a finish from the True train. But after that, Tampa really took over. They would take back the lead. McTavish has to get his stick on that pass, but can't. Helleson drifts too far over, and the comb gets beat backdoor. Delay of game, or too many men after that. But hey, we did it for Getsy back in the day too. They would go up by 2 shortly after, with 2 Lightning players left all alone in front. Trouba leaves the crease for some reason, Zelli gets pushed out easily, and Tampa buries it. 2 goals in 2 minutes. It felt like the game was out of reach after that, but the Ducks came back again like they've done all season. It wasn't easy though. They had to kill off 3 straight penalties, including a 5-on-3 for 44 seconds, thanks to an Oscar-worthy performance from Kucherov. Those kills were huge and gave them some life, and it's the 4th line that starts it. Ross jumps on a bouncing puck, and who is this man? What a pass to Paling for his first goal as a Duck. Guess he saw Zegras' game before and decided he had to show up too. Then just 59 seconds later, Timmy ties it. A great rush from Carlsson to Terry to Gauthier. He gets the rebound from his own shot, slides it to the slot, and it bounces to Terry, who toe drags and snipes it. And man, the pace of play really ratcheted up after that. But after killing off 5 penalties in the game, they couldn't kill off the 6th. Bad penalty by Ross. Q called it a dive, but he took his hand off his stick and kicked his legs out from under him. That's a penalty. Not much of a dive to me. And Tampa made quick work of it. Leo looked like me in Rookie League trying to tie up a stick, and just like that, the Lightning were back up by 1 with 3 minutes to play. Now, I'll say this as a biased Ducks fan. The Ducks were definitely undisciplined in this one, but some of the roughing was questionable or straight up embarrassing. A few of those missed calls were wild. But you know what else was embarrassing? Getting completely outworked for the final 3 minutes. The Ducks could barely clear the zone and never really got close to tying it back up. Ducks lose 4-3, and they haven't won in Tampa since...
It's been almost 7 years they've won in Tampa.
November the 27th, 2018, a 3-1 win. It was the mom's trip.
As I recall, the mom took credit for the win.
Easy solution. Bring back the moms. It was a great effort to tie it, but the defensive lapses are still there, and they haven't improved much so far. I know they're still learning the system, but while the offense has been fun, I'm starting to get tired of watching bad defense that hasn't progressed. Dostal, to me, was the main reason the Ducks were even in this game. He stopped breakaways, controlled his rebounds for the most part, and while he faced fewer shots overall, they were far more dangerous. It was definitely a case of quantity versus quality. Most of the Ducks' chances were kept to the outside, while Dostal's workload came from right in front. But you know what? This is the first game I've really felt like this, when last year it was basically every night. The Ducks are also missing quite a few guys right now. No Gudas, Strome, Kreider, and now Granlund. The fact it was even close at the end is still positive, but they are just making me lose my head sometimes. The good news, we might be getting someone back soon in Harkins, as he was activated off IR yesterday. He was supposed to be out 8 weeks, but it's been about 4. Hopefully a few of those guys will be good to go in 2 days when the Ducks take on the Panthers, Tuesday at 4 p.m. Thank you to our members. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!
One of the things we have noticed, John, in the early going with Joe Quenneville is that on any given night, he's got a real good sense of who's going and who is not going. And it'll be interesting to see. I mean, this is very much a merit-based opportunity for these players. If you're going, you're going to play.